Joe Biden says he may run for president in 2020. He was on the Today Show the other day and he said, I'm not closing the door. I've been around too long. I'm a great respecter of fate. Now, we all know Biden ran in 88 and he ran again in 2008. And he did a very good, I think, a good job in 2008. We know he did not win the nomination, obviously. Barack Obama did. And the rest is history. But Joe Biden, who will be 78 come 2020, still thinking about doing it, giving it yet another shot. He said on NBC show he regretted he wasn't president now, but it was the right decision not to run in 2016 as he grieved the tragic death of his 46-year-old son, Beau, from brain cancer. So Joe Biden says he regrets he's not the president now. I don't know, I find that kind of interesting. I regret things in my life, but I don't regret not being president right now. Being president is a very difficult job, and someone like Joe Biden, who's been up close and personal with the position as the vice president, he should know that. We're at war with several countries. We got major problems with our infrastructure, our environment, not even to mention the political climate is just horrible. Joe does have this affable quality of just being like a next door neighbor kind of guy. If you live next door to him, I guess. I don't know. But in an interview with Snapchat's Good Luck America, set to be released today or yesterday, Biden said that if no one steps up, he'd be open to giving it another try, according to a transcript given to the Associated Press. See, this is where I get concerned. Biden says if no one else steps up, this makes me believe, which is what I do believe, but it adds a lot of power to my argument that Joe Biden is just another establishment type creature. Joe Biden, if you thought your presidency was needed for this country, why would you concern yourself with who else is running? It makes no sense at all to me. If you're going to run. You don't do so or not do so based on who else is running. Are you suggesting, Joe Biden, that if the fix is in, as it was in 2016, in my opinion, on the Democratic Party side, that they had already decided that Hillary Clinton would be the inevitable nominee? So you're suggesting that if no one else is chosen as the nominee before any votes are cast, you'd be willing to throw your hat into the ring? See, that's how it sounds to me. I don't know how it sounds to you. Why else would Joe Biden be concerned with who else was running? If you are called to do a thing, you are called to do a thing. Sounds to me like you're not called to do a thing. That's what it sounds like. The consensus among pundits is that Biden, seen as a relatable politician to blue-collar voters, could pose a serious challenge to Donald Trump if they both are on the final ballot. Yeah, but in order for Joe Biden to make it to the final ballot, he would have to win the Democratic primary. And if the Democratic Party wants to run Hillary again, and I got a feeling they will, then Joe Biden would not make it. I mean, if 2016 is any evidence of how the Democratic Party operates, and there's been no reform in the DNC is still up to its shady shenanigans. And now they're even more denying that there was any problems with the 2016 elections, and anyone who makes that claim is kooky. Well, I doubt that there will be much reform in the way that the process is done. If you just look at superdelegates alone, that will choose a candidate. Joe Biden, is interesting for you to float this idea, but I don't expect you to run it, like you said, if they've already chosen someone, and I got a feeling they will be choosing someone. If not Hillary Clinton, it'll be Kamala Harris or Cory Booker, someone of that stature.